Banaras, also known as Varanasi and Kashi, is the oldest city in the world, and Holy River Gangas is considered the spiritual capital of India. It is a city where all Panchabhutas feel special and happy. In this video, you all will witness my journey to Banaras through my eyes. Hi everyone, I am Indushree. Since 1 month, I was craving to travel Banaras and Rishikesh, but people who promised me to come along wasn't able to join, so I decided to go solo. But, my parents didn't agree for that, and they sent my mama with me. They were concerned about the safety, which is pretty much convincing for an unknown city. On 15th December 2022, we took a flight to Banaras. At the airport, we got people from my state, they offered us a ride. We stayed in a mud of Karnataka, had dinner, and slept. Good morning, everyone. It was quite cold and foggy around 9 degrees. We started our morning by walking to the Dashashwamedha Ghat to take a dip in Ganga. This little guy applied Shivatilak on our foreheads. Then we did some shopping. Our first place to visit was Kashi Vishwanatha Temple. A reminder to you guys that mobile phones, electronic devices, and any bags are not allowed inside except for cash. If you carry by mistake, no need to worry. There are lockers available around the temple, so did we secure our belongings in one. After Kashi Vishwanatha, we explored some local temples. There are temples almost in every street of Varanasi. At this point, we were very hungry. For our breakfast, we had paper dosa, but it wasn't enough. After having a cup of coffee, we took a cycle rickshaw to a nearby auto stand and left for Saranath.
ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ನೇಮು ಸಾರಂಗನಾಥ್, ಇವ್ರು ಕರೆಯೋದು ಸಾರನಾಥ್.
ಸಾರನಾಥ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇದು ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಬಂದು ಸಾರಂಗನಾಥ್. In Saranath, you see many Buddhist temples. In fact, it is said that in this place the Buddhism first came into existence. The word Saranganath means Lord of Tea. Opposite to one of these Buddhist temples, we visited a place where Banaras saris were manufactured. The saris were very beautiful, very royal, and some of them were purely hand embroidered. One of my friends from Varanasi suggested us to try this one famous street food, which is Malayu. Tasted like a badam milk, but in a good way. After having delicious lunch, we headed out for Kalabhaireshwara temple. Well, after taking darshan of Kalabhaireshwara, we quickly started walking to the Sheshwamedha Ghat again to witness Ganga. The path we took was so narrow that I wondered by people who were riding two-wheelers in such tiny spaces. While going for Aarti, we came across Manikarnika Ghat. This is a place where death is celebrated. Among all the ghats, Manikarnika and Harishchandra are two ghats where dead people are cremated to ashes. It is said that in these places, a person who is burnt attains moksha, which means no more rebirth. I then hop on a boat to have a clear view of Aarti since I was short. If you ask me how it was so soulful. I heard about Asrigarh from many people on YouTube, so I had to go. I thought it would take 10 minutes to reach Asrigarh, but apparently it took about 30 minutes. Our legs were deeply tired, but it won't stop us. We were going and going. Finally, we reached to Ma Durga temple, which was very attractive on Google search. Ma Durga temple is also known as Monkey Temple. It is said that this temple is 2000 years old. As you can see, the whole temple is in red. There are many mysteries in this temple that we couldn't possibly see because it was closed as we visited late at night. And here our first day in Varanasi ends. Good morning. Yet another beautiful day in Varanasi. We tried to cover as much as possible in the first day itself, since we had to catch a train to our next destination on the second day. Today we'll be doing the most important thing, which is to go on a boat ride. I wanted to go on a boat ride before we leave Varanasi. I'm glad that we decided to do this in early morning because you'll see the results. My hands were freezing because of the cold weather and water. When we looked at weather forecast, it was around 6 to 7 degrees, which was too extreme for us as a South Indian. We could possibly see all the ghats from the boat. Another side to these ghats, people were doing some pujas and some practices which I don't have any idea about. Everything was pleasing. The birds, the ghats, the river, the sun, the sky. For real, I felt I was in heaven. After our boat ride, we had masala dosa for our breakfast and left Varanasi.